Welcome back, everybody. We're cooking with wine today, and what about putting a little bit of wine into a vinaigrette, into one of your salad dressings? I think a lot of people are afraid of making their own salad dressings, but it's so easy to do once you get into the swing of it. And using a white wine in your salad dressing, or maybe a blush wine or a fruity wine instead of vinegar, creates a really nice mild dressing. So this is a real quick, easy white wine vinaigrette, and it starts with a Door Peninsula Chardonnay. So we're going to use about 1/4 cup of Chardonnay, and I'm doing this in the blender, which will give it a nice thick consistency. It'll really emulsify it well, but you could certainly just shake it up in a canning jar, which is what I do for a lot of my dressings, or just whisk it. So besides the wine, I'm going to add a little bit of lemon juice. So we've got 1/4 cup of dry white wine, like a Chardonnay or a Pinot Grigio. Then we've got 3 tablespoons of fresh lemon juice, a teaspoon of Dijon mustard, which is going to give it some flavor and also pull the whole dressing together. A tablespoon of honey, and we're using some nice honey here that'll just sweeten it up a little bit. Homemade salad dressings just make salads taste so great, and you can really have fun with them. And then a little salt and pepper. So the first thing you do is you start with this in the blender, and then we're going to add our oil. But first we're going to get this going. And now we're going to add our oil, and we're doing, normally when I do salad dressings, I do a 3-to-1 ratio. So in this case, we're doing about 3/4 cup of, I'm using, you can do a light olive oil, you could do a canola oil, you could do a vegetable oil. And when you blend it up in the blender like this, it really does tend to, I don't know if you can see this, thicken up a little bit, and that way it's going to coat our greens. It's a really pretty color, and it's a nice light flavor. So I'm just using some spring mix lettuce here, and you're not going to need all this dressing. The extra dressing, what's nice about this is when you make your own from scratch, you've got extra dressing. It will keep in your fridge for about a week. So I'm just going to lightly toss my spring mix lettuce. If you like a little crunch, you could do some romaine in there too. I always add a little bit of extra pepper. I happen to love pepper, and whenever they come at a restaurant and say, "Do you want some extra pepper?" I always say yes, but that's up to you. And then also, to make salads more fun in the summer, try adding some fruit. And if you like nuts, some nuts. The strawberries are wonderful right now, so are the raspberries, the blackberries, the blueberries. So, and this is going to work very nicely with this nice light white wine vinaigrette. So just a few sliced strawberries, and all of a sudden this is looking really gorgeous, isn't it? Makes you want to eat the salad, just dive right in. And then I've toasted some pecans, walnuts or almonds would also be great. And I just toast them in a dry skillet, or you can do it in the oven just for a minute or two, and it just kind of brings them back to life. So there you go. Really easy, fresh, light summer salad. Try adding a little bit of wine next time you're making a vinaigrette. It won't be quite as tangy as an actual vinegar. So, you know, if some dressings are too strong for you, give this a try. It's nice and mild and light and delicious.